Welcome to our program. I'm your presenter, Ayoub Mzee. Like I did promise you last time when we spoke to the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, that this program will be in Kampala to bring to you live all the programs concerning Chogm. As you know, Chogm is the Commonwealth heads of state of government who are meeting every 2 years to make decisions that affect you if you're a member of the Commonwealth. Today, we are in the heart of Kampala. And as you know, Kampala is the capital city of Uganda, trying to cover Chogm. What do I have for you today? Thank you. It's very, very important that you introduce yourself, who you are, and what is your jurisdiction to our viewers.
Well, thank you. Well, I am the Secretary General to the Commonwealth, and I've been here 7.5 years. And I've got about 6 months to run, and this next Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting is going to be a very important one.
As you know, the modern Commonwealth will be 60 years old in 2009. The Commonwealth, which is known as a richly diverse gathering of governments and people in 53 countries across 5 continents and 3 oceans. It is from history that this association called the Commonwealth emerged, but it is our shared values. Society, at a public meeting on Zimbabwe in crisis, time for Commonwealth action at the Grand Imperial Hotel in Kampala, said unemployment is over 85%. Life expectancy is plummeting. Too little over 40 years, nearly 4 million people are in need of emergency food aid. There are continuing human rights abuses and violence. And 1/3 of the population, that is 4 million Zimbabweans, are living outside the country's borders. It is desperate, terrible situation, and one which the Commonwealth cannot ignore.
I believe that the Commonwealth represents a cross-section of humanity in all respects.
We have to justify our existence continuously to 53 governments.
And to narrow that down, at least, it would be very important for you to kind of explain who belongs to the Commonwealth, who are the members, what is their qualifications to be members.
Sure. Well, most of them became members very historically. They were part of what was the old British Empire, and then part of the British Commonwealth, and then more recently part of the modern Commonwealth. But we have a real mixture. We've got 7 of our members are also members of the French-speaking La Francophonie. 5 of our members were former German colonies. We've got a mixture of protectorates, trusteeships, colonies, the lot. So I suppose some of the things that we do believe in, we believe in good governance. We believe in democratic institutions. The English language is the only language that Commonwealth meetings are held in, which is quite handy in this day and age. And so what we've been doing over the last 50 or 60 years is mostly helping countries build up their democratic institutions.
Enlighten us a little bit more. What would you call your legacy?
Well, I think other people will probably give it a label. But what I've tried to do is, one, give the Commonwealth a very contemporary focus so that people don't say, are you still a bunch of British colonies? I've given up trying to convert the British media on this one. That's their little favourite line. But around the Commonwealth, I believe that our image is seen as a contemporary organisation. Because, we turn it back on them. What do you want from us? And we make sure we get it. I've tried to, and I think successfully, give youth a whole new platform. Youth, because if the youth of the world and the Commonwealth don't understand what the Commonwealth is, well, our future will be in doubt. So we have put a lot of effort into youth. Governance linking with development's a big one. Too many people used to say, well, we either want democracy or development, we can't have both. I say to them, they go together. They're 2 sides of the same coin. Get all those democratic institutions right and you will find there is confidence for development. These are the kind of things I think people will see where the Commonwealth has moved in this last 8 years.
Now, given the fact that you are retiring in 6 months' time, I know we are choosing the new Commonwealth Secretary General. Is it possible you could enlighten us a little bit about how the process works?
Well, it's probably a little bit arcane, this process, because it is very much a decision by leaders who want to get a unanimous decision. They don't like to have a decision that one candidate got X amount of votes and the other candidate didn't get as many votes, and therefore one candidate lost. They try and get for themselves who is the most popular candidate. They may do it by way of a straw poll or something. And then